If you use Spotify, you're probably as excited as me about Spotify Wrapped, the summary at the end of the year telling me which artists and songs I listen to the most. But last year, it also told me something else. It told me which city out of all the places in the world was the city where the people were most likely to like the same music as me. And for me, that was Lynchburg in Virginia in the United States. Now, as a German living in Germany, that surprised me, and I thought to myself, why not go there and connect with some of those people? And that's exactly what I did. I packed up my things and got on a plane to Washington, D.C. Now, this was my game plan. I wanted a better way to meet people who share my taste in music than just stopping random strangers on the street. So since we're talking about music, my plan was to grab my ukulele, pick a spot somewhere in Lynchburg, and start singing some of my favorite songs, inviting anyone to join in. But I had no idea if this was actually gonna work out. I'm all packed up and ready to drive down to Lynchburg. I'm a bit nervous to drive on American streets for the first time, so let's hope everything goes well. These people think I'm crazy. I'm like taking selfies in front of a gas station. This is Elaine and Paul, who were so kind to let me stay with them even though they had never met me before.
We're happy you could travel from Germany. You came by kayak, is that right?
Yes, that's true.
So you eat with us, so thank you.
We had friends in common who connected me with them, and I was blown away by the love and kindness they showed me. So I have my little helper with me, and I'm going to draw a sign on which I explain a little bit what I'm doing and ask people to join in with the songs that I'm singing. So let's hope I get this done well. Really didn't think that it would take me so long to make these signs. I think I worked for a couple of hours on them, but in the end it was worth it for people to understand that I was not just a random person making music, but someone who wanted to meet them. And then I was off to find a good spot in Lynchburg. I'm on my way to Liberty University, one of the biggest Christian universities in the country. And I think this might be the reason why Spotify said that a lot of people live here who listen to the same Christian worship music that I like. So I hope to meet a lot of nice people. I will set up and sing some of the songs from Spotify that I like and see if maybe I can connect with some people who like the same songs. So we'll see. I'm really nervous. Once I arrived at Liberty University, I had a little trouble finding a good spot where a lot of people would pass by. I wandered around aimlessly for a while until a really nice girl gave me a tip to set up at the library. I can't tell you how nervous I was here because I'm not a musician and this is not something I've ever done before. So I was praying someone would join me, but I was so blessed because even before I could set up all of my cameras, someone approached me.
Do you know how to play the ukulele?
I'm trying. She was so nice and even joined me for a song. You will be blessed. You will be blessed. And after that, more and more and even more people stopped by who were so nice, and then this happened. Hi.
Hey Jackson.
Hey, are you just playing and like letting people join you or something?
Yes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
I saw
if you
there
want
was a
to.
banjo out here.
I can't tell you how excited I was when people started bringing their instruments to join me, and suddenly I had a little band with me. The more time passed, the more people joined in. Someone even brought their trumpet, and in the end, we had this amazing band. And the angels cried. can't tell you how grateful I was to meet such nice people, and they even invited me to dinner in their cafeteria after. I gotta say, I was very impressed by the choice of food, and it was so good too. While we were eating, Carson told me that he chose this university because he liked their band so much.
That was like my original first reason for coming here, was I liked theirs, and then I got here, and what's keeping me here is just the community and the fellowship.
And I have to say that is something that I noticed about this place too. Everyone was so friendly, and I even got invited to Friendsgiving after dinner. I am on my way home, and I still can't believe that that worked. I'm so happy, and I feel like once again it shows, no matter where you go in the world, if you're a Christian, you can find family anywhere you go, and they really proved that to me today. So I'm excited. I also got an invitation to join Grace at something they call Convocation, which is an assembly of all the students twice a week where someone gives a talk and they worship together, which was so special. And I even saw a picture of one of the artists, Chris Renzema, who had been one of the 3 artists that Spotify based their statement on, which felt like a full circle moment. I feel so grateful to those artists, Bethel Music, Elevation Worship, and Chris Renzema, who created songs that brought me and these new friends together. And of course to Spotify for sparking this idea in me of visiting Lynchburg, a city I didn't realize I had such a great connection with. But this was just the first of 3 videos of my time in the US. So please subscribe to my channel to follow my journey, like this video, and I'm so curious what your most listened to artists were this year. Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear all about it.